Welcome back, folks. Nothing beats the winter chill like soup, and personal chef Jan Laird can deliver. And she is back in our Builder Source kitchen. Thank you for coming and preparing this. This smells amazing.
Doesn't it smell good?
It does, yeah. So what are we making here today?
We're making a delicious smelling and tasting carrot ginger soup.
Okay.
And the thing about this soup that I like so much is this is a time where people are doing a lot of butternut squash, a lot of acorn, which is great. I mean, that's all good. But this is a carrot ginger soup that I made for one of my clients that had a dinner party, and she wanted something different. And so I made this soup. And this soup is so great because it starts with your leeks, which are really good in soup, your celery, your ginger, your onions, and your garlic.
Yeah, the aroma is amazing.
Yeah, you built this strong base of aromatic flavors right away.
Okay.
And you let that cook and soften for about, 5 to 8 minutes. Then you're going to add your vegetable stock. It can be canned, of course.
Okay.
And you're going to add your carrots. And they're going to cook in this. But you want your carrots, I've kind of cut them in bite size.
Okay.
So you want them a little small so that they can cook faster.
Okay.
Okay? So you're going to put them in here after they've, after your leeks and your celery and your onions have all sauteed and softened up. And you're going to cook your carrots, and you're going to add your stock, and you're going to cover it up, and the carrots are going to cook. Now, obviously, the soup's going to be kind of chunky. So you want to put it in a blender.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is the key to this soup.
Okay.
You want to put it in a blender. So as that's softening up and cooking and smelling up the house, and it's really good, another thing you have to remember is this recipe also says to add your garlic.
Right.
You always add it towards the end because garlic.
It's pretty strong.
No, well, it's strong, but it burns.
Oh, it burns.
It burns.
Oh,
okay, so that's cooking 101.
Well, yeah,
See,
there you go.
Kind of flunked that one.
Yeah, I did. You're down with cooks in the house. Hey, I make a mean pumpkin pie, let me tell you.
Okay. That's a different segment.
Right. Exactly.
Okay, so as that's all cooking and smelling up the house and making sure our garlic isn't burning, we're going to make some cheddar biscuits.
Okay.
Okay?
Cool.
Okay, so what I have here is just some biscuit dough, which is basically your 2½ cups of flour, your baking powder, your salt, some sugar in this. And the trick to this one is you're going to sift it.
Okay.
You're going to sift the dry ingredients. Then you're going to add your cheddar cheese, and you're going to add some buttermilk and an egg to soften it up.
Okay.
Okay?
Great.
So
now, let me just ask you real quick, because I know we're coming up on Thanksgiving, we're about 3 weeks away. A lot of folks, like maybe me, we don't do cooking very well.
But
we want to order.
Pies.
Yeah, except for pumpkin pies.
Okay,
I rock the pumpkin pies. So can we still order from you if we want
absolutely.
you to prepare this stuff
I make
for us?
everything. I make everything from brining your turkey in apple cider to baking it to making all your pies, all your breads, all your homemade cranberry sauce. So I have a menu online that you can go to online, jancancookforyou.com.
Okay.
And the menu's there with different types of green beans, different mashed potatoes. You have the basic mashed potatoes to a more gourmet-ish type of
Right.
So you have 2 different kinds of menus there that you can pick from. And then if you don't see something but you've always wanted it, cream corn, broccoli, whatever, we make that too.
Really?
I mean, that's no big deal. So we just make everything and deliver it to you. You can bring your dishes in, and we'll put them in your own dishes.
Really?
We can prep the turkey. And
you're not going to eat it for us, too,
No, we prep the turkey, and then we can, you bake it.
Wow.
If you want it hot.
There you go.
It's all done for you. It's all delivered, fresh, and it's all good to go.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, and so, sorry, I didn't want to distract from the biscuits, but I wanted to make sure we knew.
So we have these biscuits, okay? And I used an ice cream scooper to just kind of put them in here. You can use 2 spoons. And we're going to bake these at 450 for about 12 to 15 minutes. Okay. Okay? And I made some, of course, because TV land, you can't do all of this in 4 to 6 minutes.
That's right.
That's okay. But I am going to bake these and leave these for you guys.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, because
we have a hungry group of folks out here.
Yeah, you guys are always hungry. It's awesome.
That's right.
So as the soup is coming, look at this.
There we go. What is this?
That's the carrot soup.
That's the carrot soup.
Wow.
Wow.
But the trick is, again, you have to put this in a blender or something that's going to pulverize it.
Okay.
So it's nice and smooth. Can you smell that?
Yeah, and it's really smooth. Wow, that's great.
Do you want to taste some?
Yes, of course I want to taste some.
Let me get a little soup.
That's great. And while you're pouring that, are you teaching any classes? Of course, you teach a lot of classes. Last time you were talking about gluten-free. So what's going on with you?
Teaching this week, I'm teaching a tapas class on Thursday. In December, I'm teaching a Clack, New Mexico Christmas dinner
Very
with
cool.
homemade, we're making homemade tamales, homemade bizcochitos, homemade pozole, red chili.
You're speaking my language right now.
We're doing the traditional New Mexico Christmas.
Oh, that's great. And are there's still room in those classes?
There's definitely room in those classes. Yeah.
Well, so I want to get on and learn how to do the pozole for sure, because that's my favorite dish. Other viewers, if they want to contact you to register, how do they do this?
Yeah, you can call me at 505-350-0600, or go to the website www.jancancookforyou.com. I'm also on Facebook. I'm also on Twitter. I mean, there's a bunch of ways to get on. I'm all over the place. But I'm right now here with you eating carrot ginger soup.
I'm going to try this carrot ginger soup. Is
and
this
some cheddar? Yeah, that's yours.
And then through the magic of television, 4 to 8 minutes later,
where's our briskets?
voila,
Yeah.
that's right. So
I don't want to show them because they'll fall off the pan here.
Oh man, that is good stuff.
Can you see that? Can you guys see that?
This is great. I mean, it's a
very
very hearty
good
soup, and it's
tasting, and I love it. I thought it was a really good choice that my client had picked, and like I said, it's kind of different than acorn squash and butternut squash soup and things like that, which is all good and which I do make, but it's just a little different flavor. Good for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I think so too. That's what I'm thinking.
Cold
this
day.
is a great.
You want a little
absolutely.
biscuit?
Yes, please do. Please hand it over. All right, well, folks, I'm going to finish this off.